This short clip is from my live trading room. You can engage directly with my fabulous team and me at LaDucTrading.com for all our research and trades. Or for just my daily live streams, you can access via YouTube memberships. All links are in the description. Heading into that IWM 290 target, if you recall. So we've got that fast approaching. Market yesterday with like DigitalOcean and that kind of stuff screaming higher. All right, anyway, we have clearly gapped into and above the 7,300. And a little funny story, Qualcomm is actually, this is exactly where I expected it, right? Qualcomm was actually in the 2000, can't even see it right here, boom. And a lot of these hype plays for the internet, lots and lots of potential, but they had to realize it. Took a long time. Right now we've got AI, which is, some say hype, but others are really monetizing, and it shows in the earnings. But nonetheless, there is a lot of round tripping in those earnings, so don't be complacent. There's a lot of round tripping in those earnings. The point is, this was like the top. Qualcomm back in the 2000s was like the case study or the poster child. That's the expression I'm trying to look for the dot-com bubble. That and Intel. And now look where Qualcomm has gone. Right into this 193.5. Exactly the price target. Congratulations, Venkat. Some of these are hard to play, but they're working. And DigitalOcean was a freak of nature. Did you hold that during earnings and sell some calls against it, Tim? I'm fascinated. How did you play that, like whatever that was, 30% ramp? IREN is turning into, or at least a wannabe, CoreWeave. We had this digested the past few sessions because it looked so much like CoreWeave, where CoreWeave did this same. And then it finally, this was only price target. It finally got there, got above it, inside week, stabilized beautifully above 110 for CRWV, and then pushed into this 130.76, and now it's above. Right into resistance, by the way. So take care a little bit. This 135.50 is resistance for CoreWeave. IREN looked like it wanted to do the same, and it kind of sort of has started. So basically out of this trend line, it doesn't have the same exact setup as CoreWeave, obviously, but it does have that weekly trend line breakout. And you can see beautiful tag, you're it, came back down, but held monthly support. And I said it has to hold 45.5, and then it has to trigger above 49.39. It is now, it hit a high of 59. So that's 10 points. All right. So we got a little shake and bake here after a big move, but it's still very productive. So hold this 55 area. You can see this nice little scoop pattern, maybe more clearly on the daily. There you go. So 54 for IREN would be the 3 EMA. It's obviously above that. So don't be surprised if it comes back down. But ultimately, this is a nice area of digestion, this 55. I think with IREN, it's already above the 200 week, pulled back to kind of retest it, breakout, little pullback. It's productive. It's fine. Qualcomm, not only did it push into my 193.58, but now it's into the trend line. The trend line is 196. That's a lot. From the 400 week, this is gorgeous. That's capitulation selling. It's kind of done. We had a nice bounce back at mid-April. We're now not even mid-May. So this is unusual. 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks to get here is a la 2000. Oh, congratulations, Patricia, on your Qualcomm. Yes, that's a beautiful job. It's going to digest here. This is spike lower. Spike was last earnings. No, not last earnings, but I don't remember what the spike was. Anyway, just take care because this has got to get above. And you know that the mean is way the heck down here. So more likely it goes sideways for a while. So you got 196. Actually, it hit 197.50. There's nothing wrong with taking a little bit off too, by the way. You did great. This is where it would likely come back to next. You got 197.50 for Qualcomm and coming back into, let's call it 187. $3 more. So you've got the last in right now are taking profits, and it's still fine. It can come all the way back down to 177 and it's still fine. Excellent job. I would take some of your 640% gains off the table. That's just me. But yes, I do like Qualcomm after it digests here. It could do this little dance for a few weeks. It is uber extended. Now, a whole bunch of stuff is extended. So Tim grabbed DigitalOcean because he ran a report using AI, using last quarter's earnings, and that impressed him. He held uncovered through this quarter's earnings. I'm shocked. Timothy, that is not your normal behavior. I'm shocked. Impressed, but also shocked. Were you in options or just the stock? I think you were just the stock, right? So wait a minute. You're up 44% on your DOCN on stock, if I am guessing correctly, but you're up 47% on IREN because you have also sold calls against your stock position. So you like those premiums. Got it. Qualcomm is definitely getting profit taking on the short duration, right at that 196 trend line. Really just profit taking on cue. 7,100, but we're also at 73.44 and going hysterical. All right, I got 74.25 as the next fib level. I said 75.50, but I'm going to reduce that slightly. So we got SPX 74.25. I would be extremely careful there.
Join Club to trade with Samantha. Scan this QR code or click the link in the description.